Hello and welcome to Adventures in TV Land. This video is just kind of a talking video today. I just want to talk about a few things just off the top of my head that I've been thinking about recently. And the topic, what does it take to be a successful YouTuber? What does it take to be a successful YouTuber? Well, to be honest, I have no idea, because I would not consider myself a successful YouTuber. If you define success in the terms of financial rewards and benefits and just being able to live life, have YouTube be your job, I'm not successful. My channel is monetized. I have made well over 1,000. I think it's about 1,200 full-length, longer videos on YouTube, and there's well over probably 2,000 shorts. Because the shorts, I just record things for the shorts. I'm not going to put time into a very short video, where on YouTube, even though you do get paid and it's better, you get the payment is actually better than for most people, like on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or something like that. You still don't get paid hardly anything for a short video on YouTube. Financially, it's still the platform that offers the most chance for success for having a channel there. But that doesn't mean you will find success. And it is becoming more difficult. I mean, those people out there who tell you, oh, YouTube's in easy mode, it's just getting easier. They're right to a certain extent, that it is a lot easier to start a channel. There's a lot more tools to help you, different things like that. But to be financially successful, it's much, much more difficult. Despite what they say that, the algorithms only for it's for the audience. It's not for the creators. If you're starting out a new channel, it's going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard unless you're a very, very specific niche, or you have some sort of connections or something like that. It's going to be hard for you starting out to get any sort of traction. And then they'll tell you, like, oh, you don't want, your friends and family to watch your videos, which, I mean, there's some maybe truth behind that. You don't want to tell people that you have a YouTube channel or whatnot, because they'll be the only ones that those videos are shown to. But that's not quite the case. I mean, because part of the algorithm, part of the thing that this mysterious algorithm, because it is mysterious, they don't tell you everything, and they mess around with it doesn't stay the same. YouTube is always tinkering. For a while there, now they've changed things, went back, but if you say certain words, they drop how much they promote your video. When the pandemic was going on, if you talked anything about the pandemic, those videos, they would not push those out if you're talking about anything that was going on current, unless you are a news channel. And even if you are a news channel, if you're talking about current topics, YouTube won't push those videos. They don't like to push those videos. They want to stay away from controversy altogether. And now, I mean, it's the big push is for all these corporations, for all these media companies, things like that. They've signed these agreements, and YouTube really pushes all those things, but they don't push the smaller channels. And then they also change things too, because it used to be if you subscribed to a channel, you would know when a new video was posted for that. You had to subscribe to them, you hit the notification bell, and there'd be a notification. You would know those new videos would be posted. That's not the case anymore. Those notifications don't show up for every video that's posted. If you read the YouTube, go to their site, they summarize it. They'll send you a notification, but it's not after for every video. It's only after, if a person posts once a week, maybe you'll get a thing like that. If they post daily, you're only going to get a notification about once a week. If they post once a week, maybe every other week you get a notification. It's not for every video they post you'll get a notification for. You will only be notified sometimes, and it'll be like a summary notification. Hey, this channel has posted these videos, and that's the notification. So for smaller creators, you're screwed basically with that. I mean, you're an uphill battle, and there's more people that join YouTube apparently every day. I can't remember what the figures are. I heard it recently. It's some astronomical figure, in the hundreds of millions of people on YouTube and how many millions of people join and everything. But, at some point there will be probably over half the world will have a YouTube channel. Now, most of those will not be active. Most of those, the people, they give up after a little while, and it's like, hey, this didn't work out. I didn't make anything from it. And every once in a while you find someone who does have some overnight success, but those are the rare exceptions. And when I say success, I mean financial. They have a video goes viral, they get a lot of financial rewards for it, and then they continue, because of that, they build upon that and are able to move forward. A lot of times what they don't tell you either is, even if you have a viral video, which I have not, I've never had a viral video, but even if you do, that does not really help you in the long term, because people will have a video that goes viral, and those people, they weren't prepared to take what came from that, the subscribers, the financial success, the rewards and benefits, and use it properly so that they can continue doing that and have maybe more success down the road. It's just a one-off thing that happens. And so a lot of the viral videos are just a one-time thing. That's it. You never hear from those people again. Nothing like that. They may or may not continue to do what they were doing before that brought that viral video about, but most of the time it's because they weren't doing anything that happened. It just was kind of a fluke, something that just caught fire in a bucket. One moment, whoosh, that was there, and then it flamed out, and they didn't know what to do with it, and it was gone. The truth of the matter is, if you want to be successful, you have to be consistent, try to put out quality content, which can be difficult. It's something you learn. I don't think you ever stop learning if you're making videos on YouTube, regardless. Try to make things better. There will reach a point, even, every solo person like myself, where there's a plateau. You can't go any further without having additional people help you or different things like that. I don't think I ever want to do that. I don't want to have my channel ever be something where I have to hire people or anything like that. These are the adventures in TV land. I am TV. And this is my land. This is my world. So these are my adventures. It's just about me, basically. The things I like, but not just I like, because part of it's too, like most of my videos, a lot of them, they're travel videos. Actually, the food video, people say sometimes reactions to food. The reason I started doing those because I've had something that I did not like, and my reaction to, apparently my facial reactions are really funny, and people said, oh, it'd be really funny if you make a video about some of that stuff. So that's kind of why I've tied those in there too. Try something different, once again, trying something different, something new, something unusual. I love film. That's why I do the movie reviews. So that's why those are on here, the film reviews. I could do a whole separate channel of film review stuff or like entertainment reviews, but I don't really want to do all those things. They're a part of me. They encompass part of who I am. And so that's why they're there. And as long as it's not too much, it's a good mixture of all those things. And if it was just all the travel stuff, that would be fine too, because that's what this started out being, was like Adventures in TV Land was a channel to explore places and things, and it seems like the whole world has been explored now, every little nook and cranny. That's not true, not necessarily true. There's a lot of stories, a lot of things out there people don't know anything about, or they forget, even though somebody might have made a video about it about 5-10 years ago. There's only 1 or 2 videos about certain things, and if you come across it and it's your neck of the woods, you might be the best person to do it. Who knows? Anyway, so this rambling video, it's not a rant, but it is a rambling video. So what does it take to be successful on YouTube? I don't know. I really don't know. I wish I did. I wish I did. It would be really nice to have a video blow up and get a bunch of subscribers and interaction with people watching the video, and then the AdSense from that, and maybe get some people to donate money here or there, or a super chat or something like that, or a sticker or whatever. But that does not happen very often. Now other people will tell you it's very successful financial because they have other businesses and they're trying to sell you something, so they use YouTube as a way to try to sell you something through that way. Nothing wrong with that. They're taking advantage of the opportunity presented for them. Kudos to them for doing that. But I guess everybody's trying to sell you something. Myself, I'm just trying to sell you myself and the stories and the things I come across, and hope you will enjoy those as well. I wish, so sum everything up. What does it take to be successful on YouTube? I have no idea. I wish I did. If you know what it takes, let me know, and tell me how to do it so that I too can be successful on YouTube. Well, this has been another adventure in TV land. Thank you for watching. If you like that video, make sure you hit the like button. If you dislike, hit the dislike button. You can subscribe to my channel for further content. Like I said, there's like 1,200 long form videos that I've posted, about 2,000 different shorts on all kinds of different things, random things. They're just shorts. They're just a snippet. Most of them are like 15 seconds or less. Anyway, I thank you for watching, and until next time, that's a wrap.